Hey everyone, welcome back to Headroom Hot Tips with Jordan and Rydell. We are back today with another video for you, and today it's a tutorial on how to do flat iron curls.
Yes.
So flat iron curls was something that was requested in the comments of our last video, so thank you for everyone that commented.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it, and if you have any other requests as you're watching this video, let us know in the comments below and we will certainly get back to you.
Yeah. So basically how I want to start out the flat iron curls is you need a certain kind of straightener. Here at the Headroom we use the Samvia.
The
Sleeker. And I think it's inch width.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say this is the biggest that you want to go to have a nice curl.
I know a lot of people have those straighteners that kind of really go out wide, and those, I mean, they still work, but to get the look that Rydell's going to go for today, you would need something a little bit narrower.
Yeah, a little narrower.
Yeah.
And then two, what's really important is inside the casing, the plate that gets hot, you want it to, and like the plastic piece that goes around it needs to be very small. If they're too wide, then that's when you're gonna get like the kinks in your curls. So yeah, that's super important too, not to have it too wide. And then also, when you're looking at it this way, to have the roundness on top. If it's very square and boxy, again, you're not gonna get as nice of a curl. You'll see kind of like lines in it. So you want the roundness. You'll be able to even tell when you're using a rounder straightener between the flat ones, and just how when you curl it and turn it and pull, it's so much smoother. So that's kind of the straightener that you're wanting to get for straightener curls. And then, yeah, so now let's just jump right into how to do them. Okay, but I want to talk about products. So of course, if you're putting any direct heat onto your hair, whether it's curling iron or straightener, you always need a heat protectant. This one is our Evo Icon Welder. Jordan, you want to tell them about this one?
Yeah, this is like my favorite product. I get really excited about it because I am someone that's really prone to getting split ends. If you're someone with a finer hair texture, you could relate to this also. So basically what that means is when we put heat on our hair, like we need all the heat protection we can get. And so this one is amazing because one, you put it in your hair and it feels really moisturizing. And then two, when you've let that sit or like brushed it out, it's not crunchy, it's not hard, it's super easy to smooth to work through.
Yeah. So basically, I just spray my hair. So there are, how you're gonna do this is, you're gonna take a piece of hair, and two, it's a big deal on the angles that you use when you're curling it. So you're gonna put it on, you're gonna close it, turn it 180, and then pulling it down and a little bit out, but you don't want to go straight out.
Kind of at a diagonal.
Yeah.
And that's something I didn't know either, because I'm not too great with the flat iron having longer hair, but I thought you had to do like a full rotation. So by the time I got that full rotation in, I was like, felt like my hair was gonna melt off. So with the half, it's super quick and like really easy to do with your wrist.
Yeah. And so then you just put it in, half, pull down and away. Also, I am still perfecting these two. And then, yeah, so you just have like that nice little curl in your hair. And then two, you can play with it. If I wanted more curl closer to my root, then I can just grab it closer to my root, turn it, and pull out. So see, I'm just grabbing pieces. And I'm taking pretty big sections too. I'm not being like
particular.
Yeah. And then two, I get different curls on both sides of my head because of my wrist action on this side and on this side. So yeah. And then typically I don't usually break them up until I'm done curling. Let that cool so that the bonds in the hair can have a better, oopsie. And then if something like that kind of happens, you just go in and just straighten it. Like, it's not a big deal. It doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, so I'm just breaking it up. So actually something too, in the back, I don't use a mirror at home to look at my back. I just kind of do it by feel. Jordan probably can attest to whether I have a messy back or not. But I too, I just grab pieces that I can see on top. And then...
Back is a tricky spot to get, but...
Yeah,
with this look, it's nothing perfect. It's just like some texture. So you don't have to worry about it being too perfect, right?
Yeah, and that's so in with the curls even today. Like, they're not those perfect curls. It's just like, it's really just putting, like Jordan said, like that texture in your hair, just so it's not flat and sleek looking. You just, if you want to mess it up or do something a little beachier, cuter, this is it. All right, so now I'm just gonna do the rest of my head. So now, see how sometimes some of the curls at the ends, you kind of start getting like the Christmas tree look? So basically, like kind of like I was saying before, just go in and straighten a couple of those pieces. So like these ones right here, not loving that. Or go in, yeah, because that's kind of a part of my bangs, so I don't really want my bangs to be curled. And if it's still kind of bugging you, then just go in and recurl it even.
And if you're noticing, like, it's not, like, you've gone over it once or twice, and you're like, oh, it's just not doing what I want, add some more of that heat protectant in it, because it's going to put moisture back in your hair and allow it to hold a new form. So you can always be layering that stuff, because it's heaven in a bottle.
Because, and you can't overdo it with heat protectant. Now that we're done kind of with the look, see guys, it's not perfect. It's, like, got a bit of twist in there. Yeah. Messy. Now we're gonna put in a texture spray.
This is Salty Dog by Evo. Looks very similar to the other bottle we showed. But this one is a salt spray, so it's gonna give you nice texture and just kind of mess up your look a little more if you need. And it's also got a little bit of a hold factor, so it'll help your curls last throughout the day too. You get that beachy summer look.
So you guys, there it is. It's like so easy and quick.
Like 5 minutes. Pretty awesome.
So
if you have any further questions for Rydell, she can answer you in the comments, because I know, like, we make it seem like it's a lot easier. I mean, I wouldn't, but sometimes we don't know, like, all the details we need to add. So if you have any questions or you want us to kind of touch on another part of it, let us know.
And two, guys, like, it's gonna take a while to get good at these. Don't feel like you're gonna be good at them, like, now that you've seen this video. Just like practice
Before you go into the bath and wash your hair, or, you know, nothing too committed before you're going to a wedding or something.
So
thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in our next video next Wednesday.
Bye, Headroom fam.